Cowabunga dudes, it's Michelangelo, bringing you the Razman's 2014 Christmas haul. Today, on the Razman's Reality. Yo, so dudes, check it. We're starting off with the 2014 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You know, just me and my bros hanging out, being awesome, rocking the streets of New York, and trying to save the world from the big shredhead man. I know a lot of people were upset though. We got remade by this dude named Michael Bay, but the truth is, he didn't really have much to do with the movie, and the movie's pretty darn cool. So if you haven't checked it out, check it out. And it came with my awesome mask and my brother Raphael's awesome mask behind me. Unfortunately, my dude Raz, see, he can't see without his glasses, so that's why the mask looks so strange right now, but he had to rock it for you. So yeah, that's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Now I'm gonna turn back over to Raz for the rest, but I'm gonna let him keep wearing my mask, bros. Later. Thanks, Mikey. We also got Necessary Evil, villains of DC Comics, and yes, we are on the Yeti. As I mentioned, we're going to be doing this from now on when we have a lot to show, since the fridge is in a better place, and I don't think it distracts from the audio as much as it used to. So yeah, that's Necessary Evil, villains of DC Comics. We got Leatherheads, one of my all-time favorite sports classics that I haven't seen in years. We got Paul. And we got Jarhead, which I've never seen. So, along with Paul, that I've never seen. So I'm looking forward to checking out those two. Of course, everything will be fully reviewed, as always. And then we got Santa in a Bengals gear diving for a broken now football because he fell and broke already. So rather than take a picture and show it to all of you better, I'm just hoping that Coles will replace him, because you shouldn't drop him once and have him break like that. That's not cool. But yeah, that was my yearly Christmas ornament. And unfortunately, guys and gals, that is it that I can actually show you. As I mentioned, the haul was kind of sparse this year because of the new computer. But hey, that's alright. We're rocking a brand new computer. We got better episodes than we could have ever dreamed of here on the Razman's Reality. So I am very, very satisfied with the 2014 Christmas haul. So I hope you all enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed showing it off. Holy Blu-ray Batman! It happened, everybody. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. I'm still in utter shock, especially after the computer. I was told there is no way in the world this was going to happen, but according to my mom, even though she thought, okay, I bought the computer, that has to be his thing, he understands, this will just have to not happen, you know, she was determined that she just didn't have money for it. But apparently the day after she made that decision, we bought the computer on Cyber Monday of this year, which of course, as you know, is the weekend of Black Friday, like within 4 days of Black Friday. So the day after that, the Tuesday after Cyber Monday, apparently she was flipping channels and she saw a special infomercial on this set with Adam West and Burt Ward and a lot of the other cast and crew selling this set and what a big deal this set was, and it made her understand better what this meant to me as a Batman fan and what it meant to every Batman fan in the world. So she took it as a sign from God that I was supposed to have it. So I'm so excited beyond belief. So of course this is going to get its own Blu-ray showcase video immediately following this. I couldn't put this in a haul video because it would have made it 30 minutes long, and it deserves its own separate video beyond the reviews. Of course, you guys know that this entire series is going to get reviewed, obviously. But just as a quick glance, there's your front. Here's the top. There's the side. It's the exact same on both spines. And then of course here is your back minus the backing. I'll show you the backing in a minute, but before I do, I want to point out that this is a slightly different version than the one that you've been seeing floating around with everybody that was lucky enough to get it on YouTube from what I've seen. Like, this is a different one than Joe Pilgrim has. This is a different one than the Flickback has. This is a different one than Aficionados Chris has, which I don't think I'm even subscribed to him, but I just happened to see him do a unboxing of this. But this is a slightly different one because this one doesn't have the Batmobile. Instead, this has, and I think this is why it was an infomercial, because it was an even more limited edition Blu-ray than the other one was. This one has inside it Batman the movie, unfortunately only on DVD, but that's okay because I have the Blu-ray thanks to Blind Jimmy Jefferson already to accompany this. But in addition to Batman the movie, inside that case is also a special called Adam West Naked, which I know nothing about. I don't know if it's just more bonus features or an interview that he did. I have never heard of that special before in my life, so I don't know anything about it. So when we get to it, of course, it's going to be talked about in full. And then the other big difference, in place of the Batmobile, is a script for an original episode script. Not just, of course it's a replica, but it's a replica of an original episode script, or it might actually be the episode script itself, but I'm pretty sure it's just a replica, but printed and made to look the exact same way from the episode The Joker's Wild. So there's that. And then the minute you open the box, you see a personalized letter from Adam West talking about what the series means to him and to all of us, and finally having it out and available. And I'm not sure if that came with the other version either, because I didn't see it. So yeah, as I mentioned, this is going to get its own Blu-ray showcase where I will show you guys everything close up, and that'll be the very next video in 2 days on the 27th of December. So you can look forward to that, but I'll just show you the backing real quick for anybody that was curious what it looked like and hasn't seen it. So here is the backing. Holy headlines indeed. Batman the Complete Series Collection. Tells you everything you get, all 120 episodes, the special features, and the exclusives that I just told you about. And then, not that all of you would really care, but there it is on the front, just the look of it with the Blu-ray bar. That is it. Obviously, if I'd have been able to open this and just use the computer, it would have already been probably the best Christmas of all time. But those discount Blu-rays and that turtle shirt that I just told you about were just proverbial icing on the cake. My mom and dad just went all out this year. So I am very, a very happy guy indeed. So, as always, please subscribe if you're new here and you like what you saw here today, because I would love to see you again. And remember that this is reality according to the Razman and Razman style. It's not just a catchphrase, but a way of life.